Welcome at Supercomputing 2022 in Dallas, but we are here today to talk about the PASC conference 2023, which is actually sponsored by SIG HPC, which is also a sponsor for the supercomputing. I have the pleasure today to have with me Mike Heroux, who is the co-chair of the PASC Conference 2023, which will take place in Davos in June. So Mike, first, thank you very much for your time and for joining me here.
Yes.
So Mike, what is the theme of the PASC 2023?
Yeah, so PASC 2023 is computing across scales, domains, and communities. PASC has a long history of multidisciplinary advanced scientific computing that includes the scales aspect and the domain scales, meaning from very small scale to very large scale, and bringing models together that have to inform each other to provide true high fidelity modeling and simulation predictive capabilities. Similarly for domains, across multiple domains, different types of physics, different types of engineering. And so again, that's something that's been a strong theme for PASC over the years, and it brings many community members together to cover those topics. What's relatively new, but was part of PASC 22, is the concept of bringing together communities that maybe not traditionally part of the advanced scientific computing broad community. And these are people who understand how individual scientists behave and what makes them work well, how teams of people work well together, and how teams of teams people work together. And so we're expanding to include this across communities to be more intentional about those elements of how progress is made in scientific computing. And so that's a kind of snapshot of what we're doing in this coming year.
So you partially mentioned what is the good part of the PASC conference, interdisciplinarity.
Yeah.
But if we would like to invite more people, to attract more people, why scientists and computer scientists should participate to the PASC?
Yeah, so PASC, I've enjoyed this meeting for many years. I think it brings together a broad cross-section of people in different scientific domains, also geographically different people, and so I've had an opportunity to meet many excellent scientists who I may not otherwise get to see if I weren't coming to PASC. So those are some of the very nice themes. Also, I've always found Swiss hospitality to be delightful. I think this coming year will be a very enjoyable meeting in Davos. As I recall, I've been there once before. It's a beautiful train ride from Zurich to and some vistas that are incredible. And so arriving is also enjoyable.
Yeah, and actually, could we say that PASC is much more focused really on the science and the computer science? We have no vendors, so it's really for the scientists who do the work.
It really is, yeah. And so it's an opportunity to have a high density of people who are very focused on getting their work done and sharing the ideas that they have with others.
And Mike, so the last question: what are the deadlines? What are the steps currently in the PASC 23?
Yeah, there are three types of contributions, major ones to PASC. One is mini symposia. The deadline for that just passed for expression of interest. But we also have papers, and the deadline for that is coming up on December 11th. So that's still ready, and those are also rigorously reviewed, so a nice publication comes out of that. And then the posters are also an important part of the conference, and the deadline for submission for that is January 22nd of 2023.
So thank you very much, Mike, for this very nice overview of what's going on for PASC 23, and I hope to see all of you in Davos in June.